Oh, I was in the background. Hi, everyone. It is Saturday, 18th of February at 8 p.m. This is Psychic TV International. That is so funny. I was like waiting for the video and then I'm like sort of sitting around and then I went to speak and I realized, oh, I'm in the background. I have to go on. Good to see you all. Hi, Sheree. Hi, Julie. Hi, Miller. Hi, Eliza or Eliza, however you say that. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Danielle, who said hi. Hey. This is Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and we come to you live virtually every Saturday night from our Facebook page. Hi, Helen. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Antoinette. There's some really great names on this show. I really love like seeing all the diversity and the variety of names. It is absolutely madness, isn't it? We are heading towards March. I can't believe it. And I can't even begin to tell you how busy I am. I have to be somewhere at 9 p.m., which obviously I'm not going to get to. So I have to get there a little bit late. And it's just crazy. So I have so much to tell you. Let me just pull up my little phone. Psychic TV International had a stage show on Valentine's Day in Sydney. And I heard it was sold out. I heard they had 400 people. I heard that it was a huge hit. And I also got a message today to let you know this. Let me just tell you. The next one, it's actually a very quick turnaround. They're doing a really quick turnaround. The next one is already scheduled for March the 19th at 3 p.m. I believe that's a Sunday afternoon. So they just finished their Valentine's Day special, which was a night show. I believe it was filmed. And if you were there, let me know how it went. 400 people were there, which was amazing. It was a huge hit, sold out. And the next one they've got scheduled March 19th at 3 p.m. So it looks like it's a Sunday afternoon, this one. We're back for another month and be a part of the live studio audience. The last show was sold out, which I just said. All details revealed soon. So I don't believe tickets are available for that one yet. It is a very quick turnaround though, so I would hope that someone would get tickets available for that soon. I mean, I've been in this business for a really long time, so that's quite a short window in between two shows, but let's hope the 400 that went to the first one come back to the next one. Who went? Veronica, you went. It was amazing. Cherie said, oh my God, 400 people. I wouldn't be able to handle that. My anxiety would go through the roof. Oh, Cherie, you're so sweet. Do you know what? I think in that sort of arena, even though there's 400 people, it's all about the atmosphere. I did a show once where I had about 600 people, and it was very similar. Actually, maybe more than that, but it was very similar in the sense of there's a lot of people, but you've got them spread out, so you're not sort of on top of each other. So you almost like forget that there is that many people. So Cherie, maybe come to the next one. It's a Sunday afternoon. Erin said, I wish I could get to Sydney. Maybe fly there. Annette said hi. Oh, Annette, you went. I went and it was a great night. Fantastic. Well, actually, I've got two special guests tonight who are actually there, so they can tell us all about it. Let's bring them on. So, by the way, everyone, psychictvinternational.com is the website, and the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. They're also above my head or bottom underneath the video. Like this video and share this video straight away. So get on top of that. Cherie, let everyone know that. Like and share this video. We will get to your questions, of course, but I want to really get to know what happened at the show. So let me just pull on our guests. Hold on. Hi, Rayleen. How are you? Oh, hold on. You're muted, darling. Hold on. Let's... Oh, you're back. Hi, Rayleen. How are you?
I'm very, very good. How are you?
Good to see you.
You too, darling.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh, everything's happening. I'm still resting from Valentine's night. What a fantastic night. And I'd really like to give a shout out to absolutely everyone that come along and enjoyed the show with us. And the talent, I may say, I just love all the girls that I worked with. They're amazing. And, you know, the atmosphere, you know, Jane could not have, our CEO could not have put on a better show.
Oh,
it was just beautiful for all who come. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And a shout out to Michelle. I'm not Michelle come to the show, but not only did she come to the show, she brought all these beautiful, yummy bits of Rocky Road and everything. So I don't know your last name, Michelle, But I want to thank you, darling, because absolutely we all enjoyed all your beautiful cooking up that you did for us. So thank you, thank you.
Oh my God, that's amazing, Rayleen. Oh my God, I love hearing that. So Michelle, if you're watching, thanks for going to the show and bringing them goodies. And I kind of really like Rocky Road.
Oh, you missed out, Harry. Next time.
I missed out. All right, let's bring on Lesley, and then we'll ask you both individually what you do and stuff. But Lesley was at the show too, so she can say, "Hold on, let me just bring on that to stream." Hey, Lesley, how are you?
Hi,
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my gosh! So how did this night go? Rayleen just gave us an insight.
Yeah.
How was it?
One word: phenomenal.
Oh, I love that!
Brilliant. You couldn't fault anything pretty much.
Oh,
so Jane had done an amazing job. The stage was just gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
You know, it was amazing. Everything was just so pretty, perfect. You know, you couldn't have had a better night. It was so calm. It was just beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Loved it.
Well, I got sent some photos and it did look stunning. It looked beautiful.
Yeah, it was just brilliant. I loved it. Loved every minute of it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, me too.
Well, these two were actually there and they did the show. And did you sort of like do it? Were you all on the stage or did you take turn? How did you do this one?
So we had Sherry took the first section. Then we had what's the name? I've forgotten the name.
Jackie,
blank.
darling.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie. Yeah. Beautiful Sherry, beautiful Jackie. Then we had Joyce, and then we had an intermission, and then we had Rayleen, and then myself. So
fantastic! I love that. Oh, good on you. Good on you both.
It was pretty beautiful.
It was beautiful. A beautiful
both experience. Of you are terrific, and obviously you both know I love you both. You both know that.
Thank you.
Rayleen, I've known you for about 17 years, I think.
Yeah, I know I'm old now.
Yeah. Hello, me too. Tell me about it. And Lesley, you know I adore you. So the two of you, I'm so glad you're on.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so listen, so everyone like this video and share this video. These two are superstars. So Rayleen, do you want to just let people know a little bit more about you? Everyone knows.
Okay, for those who haven't connected with me before, I am a medium, clairvoyant / paranormal investigator. I love what I do and I do it with love. So that's in a nutshell.
Oh, I love that. I love what I do and I do it with love. That's beautiful. I love that soundbite, Rayleen. Good job. Perfect. Okay, and Lesley, go for it.
I'm an international psychic medium as well. I relay direct messages from spirit. So pretty much on my table, I just have a book and a pen. I don't need any other tools. I do the remote viewing. I get all the clairs. I do all the remote viewing. So I look to my right all the time. So I don't try and look at the camera because I can see everything on my right in my office here. So that's what I do.
Amazing. All right, so everyone please like and share this video, and then once you've liked and shared this video, you can definitely write a comment. Cherie's given us a little example. Where are you, darling? There you are. So you liked and shared, will I move soon? So that's exactly what you do, and then we can get some insights from these two incredible psychic mediums. Someone just wrote, Jackie has a beautiful voice. Did Jackie sing there?
Yes, she did.
Oh, she sang.
Sang at the start. Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was a beautiful way to start the show.
Beautiful. Yeah,
oh, fantastic. Absolutely. Because I knew she had a beautiful voice, but someone's written it. So I'm like, oh, she must have sang. Amazing.
Yeah. She's very passionate, very beautiful.
Do you know
Excuse me, guys? Yeah. I just need to let you know I've got a major storm overhead. So if I disappear, don't worry. It's just happening at the moment.
Yeah, it's hovering here too. So just had it, but it's still hovering. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As long as you guys are okay and you're safe, that's the main thing.
If you see me run, you know I'm not.
Yeah. Mind you, you know what's funny, Rayleen? Your background looks amazing. So while it's storming, we're going to think you look like you're in paradise. I was like,
yeah, lots of lightning.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, okay, great. All right, let's get to some of your questions. This is a great question, Rayleen. This is a great one. Ready? Danielle has written, I've liked and shared. This is actually one of my favorite questions. My question is there a way to welcome signs from loved ones?
1000%. All you have to do is open that door and ask them to give you signs. Now, when we ask them to give us signs, it's a matter of just really, taking a bit of a deep breath and just allowing yourself to be open to the unusual or to what I would call the paranormal in a sense. So yeah, all we have to do is ask. Our loved ones are willing and waiting for us to open that door so they can actually come through and let us know that they're present and around us. So that's a really beautiful question. And yeah, so just ask your loved ones, you know, I'm when you're ready, that is, because some people say I'm ready, but then they go, oh, maybe I'm not ready, because if something did happen. And you know, sometimes the messages we receive can be very subtle. You know, maybe the light flickering all the time, and I mean, obviously if you check the starter and it's okay, well, then you know it could be a sign from the paranormal, from the loved ones on the other side. But normally it will be unusual things too. Sometimes they'll come in dreams, sometimes they'll, you know, have something that will drop all the time, and that may be something that was your loved ones, you know, and meant a lot to them. So there's a lot of different ways to know, but definitely open up your heart and soul, ask your loved ones to come in and welcome them in, my darling.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you, Danielle. That was a great question that
was.
Everyone watching is going to benefit from. So I love that. I just want to let everyone know the phone numbers in Australia, 02-907-10199. In the US, 1914-3737280. I can hear the storm. In Canada, I can hear the storm, 1778880714226. And the mobile number worldwide, +6 +61 488 25177. Online right now, we've got Ben on pin 9166. We've got Grace on pin 9888. We've got Lenny on pin 9118. And we've got Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. Now, Natalie's always flat out, so definitely jump onto those phones. And hey, are the two of you going to the next show, or how is that even working? Is it going to be different, or what's happening with that?
I'm not sure. I've been asked to go to the next one. You've been asked, Rayleen?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay, great. Well, okay, amazing, awesome. Well, I'll try to get to that one.
It's going to be even better.
Is it Sunday afternoon? Yeah, Sunday afternoon.
Sunday
Yeah,
afternoon,
I thought so.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Okay, amazing. All right, awesome. I know it's a really short window in between two shows, so hopefully 400 people can come to the second one.
Well, we might be able to fit 410, maybe.
Oh, 410. That's even.
Never
Well, listen, you've
know.
got 4 weeks and the tickets haven't gone up yet. So 3 p.m. Sunday on March the 19th. So if you can just hopefully as soon as the tickets come up, jump on them.
Harry, I think they're coming up on Monday.
Monday. Okay, so
yeah,
everyone,
I think they'll be on sale for Monday.
fingers crossed, because it's a very short window. So as soon as they drop, jump onto those tickets, okay? All right, so let's get on to the next one. Lesley, this is a good one for you. This is Amy. Her question is loved and shared. I've put an offer on a house last week and I'm still waiting to hear. Will I get it, or should I forget about it and look for another one? Thank you so much.
I feel like that if you I feel like you're half in the door and half not in the door with that question, because if you manifest it right, you will be in the door. But I just feel like the heart's not completely fully in there, because otherwise you would have said, I really want it. Okay, so but I do get the month of April for you for moving. I don't feel like it's going to be the right time just right now. But if you think about it, actually, what's this? So it'll be 6 weeks. So middle of April, you'll have your answer. Okay, middle of April. I feel like this property is probably just a little bit too much for you. That's probably why your heart's not completely in it. I do feel like another property's on it, and it's white on the outside. It's a single story.
Oh, I love that. There you go. Thanks, Lesley. And thank you, Amy, for your question. Let's go with a feedback from Danielle. She said, thank you, Rayleen. By the way, your dress was beautiful at the live show. Oh, so Danielle went.
Oh,
so Danielle went.
Thank you. Yeah. How beautiful. Thank you, darling. It's one of my pride and joys. There's a long story with it, but one day I'll tell you about it. Yeah, but it's lovely. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic.
Bless you.
All right.
I'm glad you were there.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, let's go with, I can hear the storm.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's like to my left.
Yeah.
To your right, but to my left.
Exactly. It's there. It's there. Okay, so actually that means that maybe the three of us, as long as the three of us stay on. All right, let's go with Veronica, who was at the show. Loved and shared. Any
Veronica.
direction for me this year? Very keen on learning different things. Go for it, Rayleen. These are great
Oh,
questions.
Veronica, I love your energy. You know, I really believe this is your year to shine. And when I say that, it's almost like I can see you venturing out in different ways. So maybe a different career, maybe a different hairstyle. I just feel like there's a new Veronica emerging. And that's the only way I can put it to you, sweetheart. And I love this because I'm being shown there's a lot more support around you. And also financially, I feel like your finances are going to improve drastically. So this is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But I want to say, don't be shy to do a bit of traveling. It's like you're coming out of your comfort zone. Spirit's saying very strongly that the more that you explore new experiences, the more you're going to grow, not just spiritually, but also in the physical sense. I love it, darling. I think you're going to have a wonderful year. And don't be shy just to be different, if that's the better way of putting it to you. And
That's
please send
awesome.
us a photo of your new hair color, because I think it's going to be
Oh,
lovely.
I love that. Oh, that's awesome. These are great readings tonight. See, you can
Thank
see
you.
that you can see why the two of these superstars did the amazing 400 audience show, and now they're going to do the next one. I hope I'm at the next one. I really want to see you both.
I missed you,
Um,
Harry.
I missed you too.
Yeah, you
I
was
was
missed, my
asking for
darling.
you. I
missed
was
you
saying, where's
too.
Harry?
Oh, I love you. I love you. Well, I'll try. Fingers crossed I'll come to the next one. It was
Good to
so
come,
like, yeah, fingers crossed I'll come to the next one.
Yeah.
Someone said, how lucky are you, handsome Harry? You're sharing the space with two beautiful
That's my
ladies.
spirit rider, Wendy Harvey.
Oh,
Oh, did you see it as well? Did you see it?
Yeah, that's
Wendy,
my spirit rider, Wendy Harvey. She's beautiful.
Wendy-
She
oh,
writes
thank you,
prayers.
Wendy. We
you've
love
got
you.
beautiful taste, Wendy. All right, let's go with Lesley, your next one. I really do love the two of you. You're amazing.
Thank you.
darling.
Let's go with, I think, Miller. Miller has said, I've liked and shared. I would love to know if I have a spirit that follows me everywhere these last few days. Please and thank you.
Everybody has spirit. That's ironic because everybody has spirit around them all the time. But I feel like this is an elderly man. But I've also, just before you started, read out that I had sickness. I felt sick in the stomach around you too, Miller, and also a bit of anxiousness. And I feel like this is part of your health. Is that correct? I also got the number 16, 7 or July, as well as 13, 4 or April for you as well. And I also had tickering in the heart, but I know you're asking about the spirit, but I feel like this person is, if that's not you, then this is going to be the person that's hanging around you, okay? And I just feel a bit sick in the stomach again. So, yeah, and coming up to April for you, lots of changes as well. Opportunity, I just heard as well.
Oh, I
And
like that.
they also give me my right ankle. I feel like I've got either had a broken leg just above the ankle or really bad sprained ankle on the right leg. So whoever that is around you, if it hasn't happened yet, then be careful for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a good warning. That's a good warning. Thank you. That was awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Miller. I'll look at Danielle, who was at the show. I was hoping Harry would be at the live. Oh, next time. All right, let's go with Penny. Has written amazing skill set, the two of you. So that's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Penny. That's beautiful.
Amazing. All right, Rayleen, go with Caroline Thomas.
I knew I was
Shared
going
and
with
liked.
Caroline.
I did. There you go. Hello, ladies. Good morning. So this must be someone from overseas, because it's night here. Please, any messages from the universe that I'm needing to receive, please. Blessings.
Oh, Caroline, I love your name, by the way. And, you know, it's interesting because I get a very strong sense. Now, I didn't think I'd be doing mediumship, but I actually have a female with me, and I feel she's kind of like spurring you on at the moment. It's like she's moving you forward. You've gone through quite, and I'm not going to go right into it, but I feel like you've gone through quite an emotional time, maybe the last 6 months, and she's kind of like saying she's been there, or she's been there supporting you, moving you forward. I think moving forward, I am getting a move around you, darling. So I do believe there is a move coming up this year. So I want to say 2023. I feel there's a move, but this move will be a good move. I also see matters of the heart being much easier for 2023. So I think as matter, you know, when I say matters of the heart, relationships, love, all those type of things, I feel that energy is flowing a lot easier for you this year. This is your year to reconnect. And I feel like that's not just about reconnecting with yourself, but I feel like that's reconnecting with people that have been very supportive in your life in the past. And I'm getting a very strong yes as I say that. Be happy to be happy. So when you find happiness again, let that happiness just keep flowing, my darling, because I get very strongly you've got a lot of angelic help, but you've also got angels, as we would call loved ones, on the other side supporting that. So I hope that helps, gorgeous, and good finances as well. So blessed to you. Thank you.
Oh, I love that. Great reading, Rayleen. And thank you, Caroline.
you.
Amazing. All right, let's go with Lesley, your next one. Lesley, how's your cat?
She's asleep in a little bed here.
She's asleep.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Schnitzel, right?
Yeah, Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Schnitzel.
She's so beautiful.
She's so
That's
cute.
cute name, Schnitzel.
Very cute.
She was
Love it.
lying over everything before I started. I had to put her on the floor because she's just everywhere.
She's so interesting, and she's really like she gets into stuff. Like she's almost.
This
Oh, look at her! How gorgeous!
Oh, how
Look at her! She's
cute.
sitting. Look at her!
It's
She's
like,
sitting.
yeah, I'm a
chicken
princess.
drumstick.
I posted on my page and I said, "Have you seen a ghost, Snitty?"
Hilarious, hilarious. And she's just sitting there with her
So
legs
funny.
like that. Oh, she's so what a character!
Out there, that cat. I'll tell you
What
what.
a character!
Poker face, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. So someone said Schnitzel is the most loveliest cat.
Oh, thanks, Tanya.
Thanks, Tanya.
So funny.
All right, let's go with Helen. Helen has said, I've loved and shared. Please, is there any guidance from my spirit family? Thank you. Kiss, kiss.
Yes, so I get 17 for you, Helen. So 1 and 7 is 8, and the month of August. I feel like birthdays, anniversary, or memorial around there. And who's the person around you? I know you want guidance, but who's the person around you also with pain? I think this pain is worse now than before. My right leg, lower part of the leg, just above the ankle. Who is that around you? I feel like this is an elderly lady around you. I know you want guidance, but I feel like she's in your path, okay? She's also shown me the number 18 around you as well. 1 and 8 is 9 in the month of September. So you've got August and September, big months coming up this year as well. They also give me a flick in the heart. So I feel like the heart, I'm not sure if it's a male around you or the lady that's had issues. She's actually shown me, she's got her heart up here. I feel like she died of a broken heart. That's what she's shown me. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But I also have a male around you who's tall. He's got like a bit of a belly on him, but he's got skinny legs, and she's shown me that he has similar issues with the heart as well. But guidance going forward, keep your chin up, lovey. Don't let everybody rock your boat, because I feel like that you're getting too involved with things that don't need you. So pull back the reins a bit and zippity zip. Just zippity zip for a couple of weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. And sit like the spot on the wall, and then things will start to pan out. Everything's going to be clear, and all the truth codes will come through, okay? So look for that.
Oh,
Thank
great
you.
reading. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Lesley. So for those of you who are on here, you might have just tuned in, please like this video first and foremost, and share this video secondly before you ask your question. And within your question, just let us know that you've liked and shared it also. And Cherie, if you could monitor that, that would be amazing. Okay, let's go with Jenny for Rayleen. I've loved and shared. I would love a current love relationship reading from Rayleen, please.
Okay, Jenny, let's have a real good look at that, the relationship around you at the moment, because I actually feel there is a relationship around you. Now, when I say around, it doesn't mean we're necessarily right in it. And it's interesting because I feel like I don't know why, but they're showing me the last 4 weeks. It's almost like the last 4 weeks, it just feels like there's been a stalemate. It's like everything stopped, or communication's broken down, or something along those lines. And I'm getting a strong yes as I say that. Just for the people watching, I was going to say viewers, that's TV talk. But just for the people watching, definitely when I get a yes, it's like a double confirmation for me. But I want to say to you, there's a lot more clarity, especially in these next 3 weeks. So you will know where you want to be, who you want to be with, and what you want to be doing. Because it's like you feel like you're not moving forward. And partly this could be because of the circumstances around matters of the heart with you at the moment. But no matter what, and I want to say this to you, Jenny, you will move forward, sweetheart. You're destined to move forward. And I think if you just allow yourself to take that deep breath and go, okay, I'm ready, to do what I need to do. I really believe Spirit's going to work with you in a magnificent way. You've got lovely, lovely vibes, and you know, you are meant to be happily in a relationship. So keep that one in mind. And I hope that helps, darling. Please let us know how it goes. Blessings.
Oh, beautiful. Love, love, love. Okay.
Love.
Love, love, love. Let's go with, and online we've got Benjamin on pin 9166, Grace on pin 9888, Lenny on pin 9118, Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. Grace is also available for an email reading. PsychicTVInternational.com is the website, and the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also below our video on Facebook. Let's go with, you got feedback, Lesley, from Miller. It's very long, so it's going to cover your entire face. But yeah, Lesley, where's Lesley gone? There's Lesley.
Holy crackers.
And then the storm comes at perfect cue.
Yeah.
All right. So Miller has written, thank you, Lesley. That's very spot on. My stomach has been upset lately and it's getting better. I'm getting anxious that there is a lot going on in my family. I'm going through a breakup and oh my God, heartbreak. And my heart is starting to heal slowly. In July is my daughter's birthday and auntie. April is my younger sister's birthday and nephew. Nothing with my ankle, but I will be careful. And thank you so much, with a smile. Oh, Lesley, that was terrific. That was brilliant. Amazing. Mind you, the storm was perfect cue. It was like,
yeah, you didn't see the lightning that come with that storm. I was watching it and going, do I run?
I think you're funny now because we just copped it was massive.
Yeah.
So that means that New South Wales, because you're both in New South Wales, is storming right now.
Yeah, I'm north of Sydney.
Yeah.
So
Sydney,
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh goodness gracious. All right. Well, what do you do? All right. Let's go with
run if you have to.
Run if you have to. Run if you have to. Lesley, let's go with. A lot of people are saying they've got a storm as well. All right. Let's go with. Which one do I want to go with? Maybe Emily? I've loved and shared. Can I please get some guidance or any messages from my mum, please?
Can I show you something?
Of course you can. Did you write Emily's name down?
I wrote it down 2 things before. There's her name there.
Oh, you're kidding.
2. That's there, then there.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Well, Lesley, it's for you. How crazy is that?
I'll tell you what I had for her. I had anxious and I had also worried about her health. I did have the number 16, 7, and July and 13 for her as well. But then there's another opportunity coming up for her, and I feel like things are going to change around her life. I'm also getting the stomach for her as well. Like I feel sick in the stomach around her, but I feel like there's also issues with that. I've got to find this person with the right ankle because I don't know if it's her. I can't find this person. That's the third time now. So, and they're also giving me the pain. I didn't have this pain when I first started, but I want to say the number 2 for you. So February this month is very, very busy. And I've got also in my left part of my temple here, I've just got pain here. So I feel like there was a male that had something not right with this part of his head, either an injury or some form of operation or something like that. Because I can see a scar here. It looks like a round scar. And this guy looks to me to be probably around the like 23. I don't know what the 23 is, and I'm having problems with my throat now as well. So I feel like something wasn't right with this side as well as the throat as well. So there's a lot of anxiety around you there, Emily, but I just want to put your heart to rest. Things are going to settle down, and I feel like that you're in the quicksand. You've got the rope. You're not grabbing the rope to pull yourself out, lovey. So pull yourself out of it, but take your time to do it so that you get it all right, okay? Because I feel like that you've got this anxiety because things aren't going right for you. So, and yeah, I get 12 around you as well. So 1 and 2 is 3. So look up the angel numbers 1, 2, and 3, angelnumbers.com, and look that up. But I also get March, December, and so 3 is March and the 12 is December. Yeah. So look, I feel like there's lots of big things coming up for you in December this year, not talking about Christmas, and I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Amazing. Hey, is angelnumbers.com a thing?
I think it is angelnumbers.com from memory.
Really?
I'll look at it while I'm talking to you.
Everyone, let's just wait and see if it's angelnumbers.com. I've never heard of that.
Angelnumbers.com, I think it is. 1 second.
Yeah, because people are into this stuff.
Yeah. That's what I tell people on my shows.
Yeah, if it's not Google it and you'll find it. Yeah, you'll find it otherwise.
Numbers.com. Yeah, it is. Angel-numbers.com. That's what it is.
Angel-numbers.com.
Yeah,
okay, great.
brilliant.
So if you see repetitive numbers, go on that website and you can maybe get some insight. I love that.
That's it. I'll put it in the chat for you. It's
All right,
brilliant.
amazing. Good on you,
Numbers.
Lesley. Good on you. All right, Rayleen, you got some feedback from a couple of people. Caroline, wow, how wonderful. Something great to look forward to. Thank you and blessings to you all.
Oh, blessing to you.
And I'll give you what's her names as well. Veronica's. Oh, wow, you are so amazing, Raylene. Beautiful reading. I'm feeling confident that everything will go well for me. I love you, Raylene.
Oh, I love you too, Veronica. Thank you,
God,
darling.
that's sweet. God, that's sweet.
I love everyone.
It's gorgeous. All right, let's go with who do we want to go with? Let's go with maybe Anna. Anna has said, loved and publicly shared. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna.
Just wondering, please, on how this year will go for me. Please, and if there's anything I need to do, go for it.
Okay, Anna, really importantly, when I connected with you, I just got very strongly, you are an amazingly strong woman. And I get it's interesting, they're showing me just of late, it's like everyone's been pulling you in all different directions. So I almost feel like I want to say, honey, bring your energy back in, because this year is meant to be quite a year of change for you. And it's like everyone's distracting you from doing and making those changes that you know that you want to make. So it's almost like go with the flow, but your flow, not everybody else's. That's a really, really strong message. I feel like this year could be a better year for you around career and work. That may also mean on some level that you are actually being promoted. But I see a lot of happiness around career. I see a lot of happiness around work and career this year. So this year will be a much easier year when it comes to your work side of things. And it's acknowledgement. I'm hearing very strongly lots of acknowledgement. So that in itself is going to lift you, but just be mindful that others are just you're such a sweet soul and a strong soul. A lot of people are just pulling on your energy a little bit. So it's not about not helping, but it's about boundaries. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. So maybe placing some boundaries so all these new opportunities, especially around the work, can come in. And I do feel like, again, I'm around your home and I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes. So I'm not saying moving house, but potentially maybe, repainting or redecorating. And I'm getting a strong yes with this. And when I got that strong yes, it wasn't just from spirit. It was actually from a female. So you have a female in spirit that's actually saying yes. So she's telling you yes. If you're thinking of doing renovations and changes, I'm hearing very strongly yes, because there could be a reason for that. And it may be that your home is a little bit connected to this person in spirit. So I would love to know now, because it's quite strong. So I wish you all the best, my darling, and thank you for sharing. And just be the strong person you are meant to be, darling, but don't let everyone draw on your energy, and enjoy the new career and the changes around the home. Blessings. Thank you.
Thank you, Raylene, and thank you, Anna. I just want to show you both this. Cherie's one of our regulars who we love. Tonight's show is amazing, like always. However, the way all three of you interact with each other and us viewers is so beautiful. I love that.
Thank you, darling.
Well, you can tell that the three of us like each other.
Well, yeah, we're not pulling faces or anything. We're not,
And it's even on the show that we did, it was just beautiful, wasn't it? The interaction with the psychics. It was, the whole night was just so beautiful. I loved it.
We were connected as one.
Nothing. It was just awesome.
It was beautiful.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh, well, listen, everyone who's watching, please try to go to the next one if you missed out on the first one. Or go again, because, obviously it was an amazing show, and you'll have, tickets available.
And Harry's going to be there.
And I think I'm going to be there. I think I'm going to be there. Well,
we're going to wish you in, Harry. We're wishing
you what
we'll
do? We can just woo me there. We can woo me there, and then we'll have a great photo, and it'll be beautiful on the stage.
It'll be lovely.
Definitely do that. All right, hold on. So let me get the next question. Is going to be this one. Hey, Lesley, I think you read this person, Helen. Lots going on later in the year, August, September. I may be settled as selling home. My nan and granddad are always around me, but may have been my son's granddad and my partner's mum. I think that was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I thought so.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with your next question is gonna be you just did that one. Danielle, Harry better be there. Listen, it's probably easier if it's going to be a Sunday afternoon for me to be there. It's probably easier for me to get there. So
Yeah,
I reckon, knowing me, I'm going to fly in and out. Do you know what? Actually, I'll tell everyone this. I'm flying into Sydney on Wednesday on like a first flight, like a 6 something, like an
red
early
eye.
flight.
Yeah.
I'm doing a wedding, so I'm doing a ceremony, and I'm emceeing a wedding, my friend's wedding, Kate, who loves you, Lesley, by the way. And
Thank
then,
you.
and I think, Rayleen, you know her, I think, from years and years ago. But anyway.
Yeah, Kate, yeah.
Yeah, you know her, right? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm doing, she's getting married in Sydney. I'm doing their ceremony and wedding, and I'm emceeing it all. And then, as soon as it finishes, because it's during the day, I'm going straight back to the airport to fly. And you both know I do that a lot. Like, I fly in.
You're a frequent flyer.
I do that.
Why you are too.
I do that, right? So if I'm there at this show, what's the bet? I'm going to fly in, obviously not on a 6 a.m., but I'll fly in. We'll do an amazing show, and then I'll go. I'll try to get a late flight, maybe. So
I was just going to say, do a late flight so we can have dinner after,
like a dinner or something, right?
We'll finish at 5, and then we can go and have dinner.
And then I can do a dinner or something. Because knowing me, everyone knows this about me. I literally fly in and fly out. It's just a thing. And then, so fingers crossed, I'll do that.
Awesome.
All right, let's go with the next one. Is going to be Jackie. Liked and shared. I would love some guidance or messages, please.
Oh, Jackie. What do I get with you? There's a bit of I feel like romance or something not right. What am I saying? Not right with the relationship. I don't know. I just heard relationship, and I feel like that things are just spiraling down or just around you. A couple of little things that are on your mind, and also I get headaches when you wake up in the morning. Is that correct? Or you can't get out of bed. I feel like you're tired. You're very tired at the moment and trying to get out of bed. I'm also getting number 12 for you as well. So 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March and December. So coming up into March is going to be very busy. So if you think you're busy now, you're going to be even more busy. It's like you're running with the bags. I can see one bag over one shoulder, one bag over the other shoulder, just running everywhere. Now, I also see a white vehicle as well. And I'm not sure if that's you or someone around you, but I just want to say get it fixed or get it looked at for the maintenance on it as well. They're showing me a house as well. So is there renovations or something going on around the house? Because I feel like plumbing or something like that. I've said this before with another lady last week about the plumbing. Something not right with plumbing or something not right with the internal things in the wall. I'm not a plumber, but inside the walls of your property. So... and I also feel like that anxiety, like it gets stuck, things get stuck in your throat, like it's like everything gets stuck in your throat when you want to talk because you're not sure if you want to say it, because I feel like you had your self-esteem pushed down a bit, so don't worry, lovey, whatever comes out of your mouth, it's always perfect. So just remember that, okay? And the motivation that you give yourself now is going to pay off for the next 3 months, okay? So you need to give yourself a little bit of a kick up the butt so you can get moving, because I feel like you're in automatic mode. It's time for change, okay? The timing is perfect right now. A couple little obstacles, but you'll get through them. You're stronger than you think you are, and I'll leave that there.
Great reading, Lesley, and thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Let's go with Carrie Burgess, who asked, can we see her comments? Yes, Carrie, we can. Carrie's question is, loved and shared beautiful people are. Would love to know when and if my white Jeep will sell soon.
Am I doing that or you?
Yeah, you, Rayleen.
Okay,
is it Rayleen?
Sure.
Is it Rayleen? I think it's Rayleen. Is it Rayleen?
Yeah, it's Rayleen.
Okay.
The three of us just had a moment.
I thought,
I just had a moment too, thinking, I can't remember now.
Okay,
no, I just had my turn. It's your turn, really.
Yeah, good.
Thanks, okay, let's have a look for you, Carrie. And will your white Jeep sell soon? I am getting yes, but I am also being shown adjustments around it. So it may mean that you have a set price that you want to sell it for, but I can see a lot of negotiating. And I look, to be honest, I almost feel like this car hasn't wanted to be sold. To be honest, it's got very familiar with your energy. So, but I can see why you may want to sell it at this stage in your life. But yes, I do believe it will. I'm getting between now and April, so you may. So it may actually be right in the middle, because I'm going March, April. So I almost want to say the mid of March. So yeah, I'm going to say mid of March before we get to April. I feel like although you may have to do some negotiating around it, it will be the right time. I don't like saying you know, when you get a word and you just keep saying
is good.
it.
Is good. Do you know why is good? Can I tell you why is good?
Is better.
Is better. Is better. But is good because actually means you're a good communicator. Did you know that?
I'm going to all the time now.
It's true because it's a breath sort of. Yeah, I looked into it.
Okay. I'll have to get educated later, Harry. But yeah, so I hope that helps, sweetheart. But don't worry, I feel like you will sell it. But like I say, it's had an energy with you. So sometimes when we, just for the other listeners and followers, when we have something, sometimes we can connect with it that well that the energy of it doesn't want to dissipate. It's like when people try to sell a home. Sometimes the energy will stay with them because they've become very attached to it, and so it becomes alive more.
God, that's true. Yeah. That is
so
so true.
That helps.
You know what you just said? It is so true. When it's so true. Like sometimes, you know, when you see a house, right? Let's just say you go to a house and it's not like that great, but it can sell instant because like no one is attached, no one like cares. Whereas a house that's amazing is like struggling to go because like people are attached to it. So it's like it brings it alive. You're so right. You're so right with that. Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
All right, let's go with everyone is cracking up, by the way, about the whole and thing. Look at this. People are writing but that's hilarious, Rayleen. That was very quick.
I
love the I'm always omming and I'm always omming and umming.
When we used to lecture, we were told not to say it, but then when you say it, what it means is that you also hold fort. You hold the people to listen to that. It's like a pause as well.
It is. Yeah. It is. So is a good communicator. So in television, they actually don't mind it. So when you work in TV, is it shows good communication and it engage, like even though it's not intentional because it just comes out, right?
No, just pop it out.
It just pops out. People remain engaged. Yeah, but you don't even realize you're saying it.
Yeah, hold them there for the next word.
It. Exactly, exactly. Oh, there you go. Look at this. 101 lessons with HR and L.
Love it.
I really do adore both of you. All right, let's go with next one. All right, let's go with I think this is you, Lesley, the feedback from Jackie. Thank you so much. I just started a new job on the Proud Mary. Oh, amazing. Riverboat. Wow. Me and my partner are going great. There you go.
Beautiful.
There you go. I can't remember what you said, but amazing.
What did I say? Oh, yeah.
Well, whatever it was good because she's given that. All right, let's go with this one, Lesley. I think I'm going to give you Cassandra Beck. I've shared and liked, and I was wondering if there is anyone in spirit with me, please, and thank you.
Okay. I do get a lot of anxiety around you there, Cassandra, and I get the number 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4 and April, and I also feel like there's an elderly man around you as well. Now, this man had issues with like breathing because I feel like I can't breathe, and he was struggling to get his words out. Okay, and I do have pain again on my left side of my face. So left side of the face. And this man must have also had issues with the throat because I feel like he couldn't swallow as well. So breathing and swallowing was an issue for him in his end, like closer to the passing, okay? And I also feel like that this man did not want to go, but he had no choice, if that makes sense. I don't feel like that this person was diagnosed properly as well. And I'm also getting the anxiety from him as well. So he was quite worried about himself in the end phase of what was going on, of course. But I feel like this was more, and I feel like that he refused to go to doctors or something like that because he didn't like getting needles or anything like that in his body. He didn't want to be a pincushion, he said. And I'm also getting lower plumbing. I don't know if it's female plumbing with you. I call it the female plumbing. Female plumbing with you there, Cassandra, because I feel like something's not right around your ovaries or something's not right around the bladder area there. Or it could be him with bladder, because sometimes with an elderly person, if they have a bladder issue, it can affect the brain, but they don't know that they've got a bladder issue. And then
Really?
the brain, 100%. When they've got an infection in their bladder, it can affect the brain. So that's why I'm not sure if it's her with the bladder or that lower area or this man, but that's what I feel with this reading. I also get number 11 around you, number 2 in February as well, and also November. So big changes coming up in November, and I feel like that there was a passing in November. Okay, and I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Amazing, and I'm so going to the doctor. That is amazing. Oh, mate. Oh,
Because of the brain thing.
Everything.
Normally when people are zinc deficient, they won't be able to smell, taste, or function properly. The cognitive part of their brain actually switches off. So
do you know what I ended up getting? I think it was you, Lesley. I ended up getting quercetin.
Zinc and magnesium. Oh,
Quercetin?
beautiful. Yes.
Quercetin?
Yes, that's amazing.
Is that what it is? Yeah,
Yep.
I got that stuff, and I really do feel like it's helped me because
Awesome.
I had long COVID, right? And I've had a lot of problems, to be honest, but and I've got all these health checkups I still got to do that I'm avoiding. But I did get that quercetin, and I wanted to get Rayleen, the one that you said, NAC, I think.
Yeah, NAC.
Yeah, NAC. I take that. I'll take both of those. They're amazing.
Where is? I can't find it.
It's gone. I think NAC is. I've got it up here. I think
Is it at those gym shops?
NAC is gone. You could just buy it online. Go to iHerb, iHerb.com. It's amazing.
iHerb.
iHerb.com is the best.
Okay, yeah, I need
iHerb.
iHerb.
iHerb, HERB.com.
Yeah, my uncle. Actually, I'm seeing. Yeah. Actually, I think my uncle ended up getting some. All right, let's go with the next one.
There you go. Penny Lane just said untreated urinary tract infections may spread to the kidney, causing more pain and illnesses. Can also cause sepsis. Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
That's coming from a nursing background. That person has a nursing background to know that. Yeah.
These two, you two are so full of knowledge. I love this. I feel like I learned so much. You know, the only problem with that is I feel like I'm a walking. I need the two of you to always say, "This is what's wrong with you. This is because doctors can't work it out."
Most people are deficient.
Most
people
are
minerals, so because they don't eat right, so they need to actually have a top up. So you just got to top up, something every day, pretty much. That's what I try and tell my clients. So
and Harry, you're very air, being the star sign you are. Well, I didn't want to tell everyone unless you want.
I'm Gemini. Oh God, I'm such a Gemini. It's obvious.
Well, you are such a Gemini. So
you're the best Gemini.
Yeah, and it's just that energy, and sometimes we have to come out of our head and come from our heart and trust our intuition and our heart and soul. Let that guide us more than what the mind's telling us.
That's true. That's a really good point. Oh, I love you, Rayleen.
I know.
Rayleen,
I love you.
You've only known me 17 years. That's
only.
Only known me. God, that's so long. I almost feel like let's cap it at that and just keep saying 17 for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, and then I'll be younger and you'll stay
exactly.
younger.
And I'll just stay the same age. We'll just stay the same age forever.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it when you hit 40, you go backwards. So by the time you're 80, you're back in nappies anyway. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
true,
exactly. It's like a reverse.
Well, they're not nappies now. They're not nappies, but yeah. I can tell you
Benjamin Button. You know Benjamin Button? We should reverse. We need to reverse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's go. Oh, people are loving this show. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite shows, as always. As soon as I saw the two of you on, I'm like, yes. Yes. All right, let's go with another one. How about this one? Oh, you got feedback from Anna. Yes, I've separated myself away from those that are taking my energy. Yes, my mother. Changes are happening around the house, finally. Just nervous about having to do platforming mid-year. Oh, they must do mediumship, I think. Thank you so much, Rayleen, for the confirmation. Kiss, kiss.
Oh, bless you, darling. Bless you, Anna.
Great.
And you'll do fine with the platform, darling. Don't you worry.
Amazing. And this is coming from these two. And they both just did 400 audience last week, so that means a
This
lot.
didn't sound real good.
That's
A large
experience.
show with 400 people would have
That's
been better.
amazing. Oh yeah.
I was exhausted on Friday. My God, I was buggered. That was awesome. It was absolutely brilliant. Well, I missed that. Did I miss something? What? You making me laugh?
Nothing, Rayleen, you
Sorry.
are a crack up. You're
What
a
are
crack
you
up.
laughing at? I missed it. I better watch it back now.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yes, 400 audience live show, and they were amazing. And sorry, Lesley, what did you even say? I didn't even hear what you said. What did you say?
I was laughing. I was laughing because I missed it. And I was laughing because she's laughing.
You were laughing because we were laughing. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. What I was laughing.
Hilarious. Rayleen's just so funny. And we just had
I
a
told you I
moment.
should have been a comedian instead of a medium.
Comedian medium. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, people are cracking up. All right, let's go with who are we up? I can't remember now. Who are we up to?
I think
Rayleen, I gave you feedback. And then now you've got a question. Got you.
Okay.
All right.
Wonderful.
So Raylene got the feedback from Anna, and now we've got a question for you, and it's going to be Tanya.
Tanya,
Loved and
okay.
shared. Do you see a career change for me in the future, and what might that be, please? Thank you.
Okay, Tanya, it's really interesting because I actually feel like you're quite versatile. And what I mean by that is that you could actually go into any career that you wanted to, but I do feel the current career you're doing at the moment is something that you've been doing long term. I am being shown a change, and it's actually a complete change. So say, for instance, if you're nursing or if you're working in the community, you're going to do something completely different. But I get a very strong sense of business around you. I don't even know why, but all of a sudden I just got this sense that you could go into your own business. And maybe that's something you may, it's like they're showing you're going to another job, but then from that job, you'll go into your own business in some ways. So that's really interesting. And this is not like, well, I'm not talking years away here, Tanya. I'm actually talking potentially the next 16 months, So it'd be very interesting to see where you end up, because I actually feel you're very creative and I feel like you've held yourself back. And maybe I know you've loved what you've done or what you're even doing at the moment, but it's also drained you. And Spirit's showing me here that you are actually very, very creative. And now some people are creative with their hands, some people are creative with their mind, but I actually feel you've got a combination. So yeah, I feel you will change careers, but it's not going to be that you might get another job after this career, but it won't be a career. But then it's the business after that I feel that you'll do extremely well in. So that will be your change of career and it will be your way of moving forward. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. And thank you very much for sending the message.
Beautiful reading. We've got Lesley, your one. I'm trying to find your feedback. She wrote, "Thank you, Lesley. That was a beautiful message." And then followed it on with, "It sounded like my great uncle from my mum's side."
Beautiful.
I think they might be American.
Yes.
And Danielle, God bless you. Look, please remember to like and share this video, guys, before your questions. Spot on.
Beautiful.
That's the weather.
Gosh.
That's what we just
wow.
caught.
Yeah. I had a good light show. I was ready to run, but a few times I had it both sides and I'm going, better run.
All right, Lesley, Summer Dawson. I've liked and shared. I'm wondering if I have any spirits around me, any of the past loved ones.
Everybody does. Summer Dawson. She's on my shows as well. Any of my loved ones. Yeah, Summer. Absolutely, Summer. I've read for you several times. I'm going to try and find something different now. Let me see. So what have we got? I have spirits around me. Any of my past loved ones? Yes. So I just heard the word dad, and I do get a father figure there around you. Okay. And I also feel like this could be the grandfather as well, lined up. Okay. So it's like they look the same to me. So I'm not sure which one's which here. And I also get the throat around the grandfather as well. So going forward, I feel like the number 16, 7, or July means something to you with regards to birthday, anniversary, or memorial. I'm also getting 11 again for you. And February 2nd, so 11 to February. And you can hear like I just want to talk, but I can't talk. And I feel like you've been choking up, like, or you've had some issues with like sadness or sorrow or crying or something lately, because I feel like I'm choking up and I want to cry, but I can't cry, if that makes sense. I'm also losing my breath when I talk. So I feel like this is a lot of things built up on you, and I feel the pressure on my shoulders as well. I'm also getting 13, 4, and April, and they just said the number 5 and May for you as well. So big changes coming up around May. Okay, so keep your chin up. It's not doom and gloom. It's everything's, everything doesn't last forever. I just feel like that 5 and May is going to be, very different for you. Okay, so hold the fort, they're saying to me, and I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Beautiful. All right, let's do a couple more, and we'll try get through these. And then I've got to run. All right, let's go with Wendy. Loved and shared. This year has been very tumultuous, to say the least. Could I please have a general reading from Rayleen? Leslie knows me so well. I love it.
Isn't that
I love and
beautiful?
hugs to you all. Oh, beautiful. Go for it, Rayleen.
Oh, okay, Wendy, let's have a look, sweetheart, because I do feel that this has been challenging on so many different levels for you, sweetheart. And I just want to say mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And I feel like I want to say to you, please don't be frightened to make changes. You are heading in the right directions, although others are telling you the opposite. So that might be loved ones, friends, saying, hey, you're doing it wrong. I kind of like when I say, please just trust that inner voice. Spirit showing me very strongly your fear is the big thing. You're frightened to make a move, and it's once you take that step, my darling, you're just going to move forward. And I love your beautiful soul, because it's a very caring soul, but you must look after your needs first. That's what Spirit's saying very strongly. It's not that when we look after ourselves, it doesn't mean we don't look after others. It just means we do it more effectively. So once you look after you, you're going to be able to look after everyone else even better. Much love, darling. And let the critics be critics. Let people say what they need to say, but don't take it on board. Okay, honey, you're too beautiful for that. So love and blessings, and I do hope that helped.
Gorgeous reading. Thank you, Rayleen, and thank you, Wendy. All right, Leslie. Joanna has said, I've liked and shared in groups, or would love anything about my spiritual journey and finances, please, and thank you.
I do see the dollar signs coming in, but I feel like this is going to be the end of April for you, okay? So they just show me little dollar signs flying past me. I do feel like that the money has been going. They're saying too that you've got like a budget for every like when the electricity bill comes in, you put that money aside, then the gas bill comes in, you put that money aside. It's like you've got everything sorted, but you do need to revisit a budget if you haven't already done that. Okay, I'm also seeing more dollar signs coming in, so keep your chin up with that, because it's definitely coming through. And I also get the number 13 around you as well, and I also got 33. 3 and 3 is 6, so the month of June is going to be significant. 13, 4, and April for you as well. And I also see property. So they just showed me a house. And I also want to say too about that, there's something's not right around the house. I feel like there's mold or something that's making some people unhealthy in the house. And I just got mold. And I feel like this is getting into the throat or into the chest. And there's an elderly man that's had this as well in his house. He wasn't coping very well. But I see the mold or whatever, the spores or whatever it is, flying in the air and people going down the throat. So please, not sure where that's coming from, but I feel like this is a health hazard for whoever it is. And I'm not sure if it's actually around you. I feel like it might be someone else around the feed as well.
I think it might be me needing to get my aircon serviced, because you know why? I put that on the other day and it stunk.
There you go. That
stunk.
could be really sick, Harry, 100%. Because
check the filters.
The mold spores fly in the air, and you breathe it in, and it sits in your lungs.
What if that's causing me problems?
100%, and it can be causing you. It sits in your bloodstream. It sits everywhere.
Oh, hey, so do I just get someone to, because I put it on the other?
Yeah,
so
service it.
Yeah, go and get it serviced, 100%. Because it could have a leak. Because what it has is condensation. It'll go moldy in the water.
Oh my God, can you imagine if that's causing me all my problems?
Yep. And I've seen that. I've seen that before, 100%.
I just got goosebumps. Okay, next week we all know what I'm doing. I'm getting that serviced. All right, listen, before I let you go, we have to say happy birthday to someone.
Yes.
Could you please say happy birthday for tomorrow? My son Kai loves you. Happy birthday, Kai, from all of us here at Psychics Rayleen International. Happy birthday, many blessings, and all the best. And what an amazing show. I love the two of you. And
we love you.
Really, really can't wait to see you both. And we'll have a lot of fun. We'll get some nice photos. We'll have a ball. So adore both of you. Thank you so much for all you've done and continue to do. I really do value both of you for so many reasons. So
bless you, darling.
Best.
That's she
Now-
had bronchitis in her chest. There it is. There, the whole validation. for what I
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Oh,
Oh, not
spot
beautiful.
on.
That, yeah.
Yeah, but
Now,
that's spot on.
Harry,
Tell me.
from your heart and soul, don't think from your head all the time. Let the
Okay,
heart and
good.
soul, your
And I'm so
intuition,
in
let
my
it
head.
flow. Yeah,
So
I
in my
know.
head. So in my
I
head.
love you
But
for
I
it,
reckon that I reckon that's making me sick
Yep.
because the other day and the
Yep.
smell was lingering. I thought, oh my gosh, what is that smell? And
So
then
that's mold spores in the air.
yuck.
It'll
And
sit
then it
in
was
your blood.
making everything stink. Yeah.
It actually puts like bad it looks like a moldy bloodstream.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
Oh God.
get some vinegar, get all that stuff. Just get
All right. All right.
Vinegar's
All right.
good.
Bragg's apple cider vinegar is amazing because it's a natural probiotic and well, it's just natural. And you
And
get
it
the
kills
Bragg's on
bacteria.
BRAGS. It's got the mother in it. Plus, what it does is you have to take it with water. Do not take it by itself. So a tablespoon or a teaspoon to start with, and then just put it in water and then drink it, but not without no food, okay? Because if your stomach's sensitive, you'll be sick.
All right, so that's going to get serviced,
Very
and I'm
good.
going to get apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to get this because I reckon when you said that, it popped into my head. Oh my God,
100%.
I reckon that's
100%.
making me sick.
Yeah.
And my eyes were getting really red, and I was like,
Yeah, there you go.
my skin was getting funny. I thought, what am I doing?
People don't realize they have to vacuum behind the bed because of the spores of the dust mite sits there with its arms open waiting for when you have a shower. If you've got an ensuite in your shower and it has a shower with you, because they all jump up on the bed under a microscope and they all stay there like this, and they're having a shower with you virtually.
Oh, go away.
You got to vacuum behind your bed, otherwise it just messes up with your sinus.
All right, so I've got a lot of vacuuming and a lot of servicing to do and a lot of vinegar to drink. All right, the two of you, I love you both. All right, stay in
Much
touch.
love to you both.
Stay in
Blessings.
touch, and I'll see you both very soon. Love you both. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
They're two of my favorites. Like, I love them. Anyway, so thank you all so much. It is Psychic TV International. The website is psychictvinternational.com. The phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. In Australia, 0290710199. In the US, 191437378280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide, +61 4888 25177. Definitely give one of our psychics a call. The PIN numbers are all on the website, psychictvinternational.com, and below the video. And I will see you all next Saturday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. Thank you all so much. I've got to run, and I'll see you then. And of course, mind you, I've gone overtime, as I do, because we just couldn't help ourselves. And I'm really late, but that's fine. God bless everyone.